Hello, welcome to my process video. Today I'm working on a layout for the Get Crafty design team using these gorgeous supplies they've sent me from the Kaiser Craft Christmas edition range, as well as this beautiful cream lace. It's not quite cream, it's it's a really pale cream, and some black roses they sent me, and I throw in some other goodies you will see down the track. I'm sorry, I am still having ramifications from that bug that I had for over 4 weeks. I'm still, voice is not great. So just bear with me. It's only a 5-minute video, so I don't have to talk too much. Anyway, so when I saw this range, what really grabbed me was that so much of it was usable with photos that weren't Christmas photos, like this one of my daughter and my son taken 6 years ago at a wedding. And of course the music paper, immediately I was like, oh, music photos, but instead I decided to go with a wedding photo. Though she did play cello at the wedding, so that was good. So I've just randomly cut up that bit. I'm not sure what size piece I want to use, so I've cut 4 different size pieces so that I've got something to choose from. And I've just trimmed my zip strips off both pieces, and now I'm going to trim a little bit off. And I was very silly and didn't measure, so then you'll see me checking that it's actually going to fit properly on the cardstock, and I actually got it perfect. Every other time I measure an 8.5 inch, an eighth of an inch, and cut it off, and there'll be one side that's wrong. I didn't measure, and it was perfect. I don't advise not measuring before cutting though. Not a good idea. Anyway, so I've just grabbed out my old Fiskus trimmer. I do prefer the Caterpillar for my hand, but the Fiskus one I've just found is easier to cut out a window like that, and I like to save paper where I can, so that was important. Just mounting my photo on some of the cardstock from the back, and sorry, my head gets in the way a fair bit. Hoping to get a different camera set up soon. Anyway, so I'm about to decide to cut a piece out of this to save for another layout, because hey, it's going to get hidden behind this square of the damask paper, so why not save some of it? And yeah, it's just beautiful. I love it. Black with the white music. It's just such a gorgeous piece. I want to buy a whole heap of that sheet. Love it. So yeah, just sticking down and this beautiful lace. At this point, I'm still not sure what I'm doing, other than I want to use these papers and this bit of lace. I was really not sure. The only other thing I did know was I've got someone staying with me right now, and I can't access my alphas. So I knew I wouldn't be able to 100% complete this page. So my focus was to do everything I could with the page without my title. And then later down the track, in a few weeks, when we don't have a guest staying anymore, I'll be able to get my alphas out. So just sticking down my lace. I'm sorry, I'm not sure where I was because the dog barked, so I had to stop recording. So I don't know what she was grumbling about. Anyway, so I decided to use this gorgeous sticker because it hides the top of the lace and reinforces it. Even though I've glued it down, it needed some reinforcing, and it really helped. And I've picked out 3 word stickers from it. Well, I'm picking them out right now that might work with this layout, and I play around with those for a bit to work out what ones will work. And then I start my embellishment cluster, and I pull out a Charms Creations. I think it was one of their DIY hearts to create a cluster with. And it was perfect. It just added what needed to the page. It went really well with the Get Crafty lace. So I love this lace. I need to get more. And right now I'm playing with the flowers. You'll see me making my cluster in a minute. See, the dog barking's just thrown me. And here it is. I'm about to spill my glue on my page. So I wipe some of it up with the base of the flower to stick the flower to the heart. And then I put the happiness sticker over the bottom of the heart. But that means the left-hand side is up higher than what's over the photo. So I get a scrap of paper and I fold it into 4 and glue the layers together and put that underneath the heart in order to give the whole word the dimension it needs. And then I just add my little vintage sheet music bow paper clip from the August kit from Scrapping Fun Kits to finish off the page as much as I can. So there it is. I love it. Thank you for watching.